That's right. Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got to make sure that we have this recorded. It's historical importance. Everything that we're doing. Okay. So Sam, would you like to give us?
Thing working now. Hello.
Yes, you're here. You're here. Good.
Yes.
Sorry, I missed your beginning intro there
Oh, it
because I
was.
was waiting to get in, and then it finally let me in and said this meeting is being recorded, and then I realized that audio was not connected.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah. No, no problem. It was very entertaining. So sorry you had to miss it. But yeah. Okay. So Sam, if you could give us yeah, just a summary of where we are. Obviously
Yeah.
9.1 was just released. And that'll kind of prime people for their questions. And if people do have questions, there's a very small number of us here, so you can just unmute and ask your question. If you want to, though, as well, you can also drop it in the chat just to remind yourself. But yeah, Sam, go ahead.
So yeah, 9.1.0 is out. We're aiming to do the preview hard fork. I suggested 3 dates, one aggressive one Friday tomorrow, one less aggressive Monday, and one like really conservative for Wednesday next week, basically, for when we want to do the hard fork. We obviously want to do it soon because we want people to be able to start getting their testing done and whatnot. And the longer we wait, the longer we push out people being able to start their testing. Especially people that haven't been participating in ZanchaNet. Both 9.0 and 9.1 are compatible. There is no incompatibility between the two. You can take the configuration files that were just published for 9.1, throw them into 9.0, and it'll work just fine. We don't want SPOs doing that because then we don't get the signal in the block header that your pool is ready to go. However, for anyone just doing edge node stuff, wallets, explorers, things of that nature, you're more than welcome to stick with 9.0, which already has wallet backend support, already has DB sync support, and so on and so forth. So there's no blocker on waiting for 9.1 compatible versions. They're literally compatible right now. So that's pretty much where we're at with that. If you want to contribute to the votes for when the preview hard fork date is, currently we have 3 votes for Friday, 2 votes for Monday, and 12 votes for Wednesday. You can find that in SPO-testnets on the IOG Discord. So go there, cast your vote, and we will make our decision. I'll close the poll tomorrow morning, and unless there's like an overwhelming amount of people that change their votes to Friday, we won't be forking tomorrow. So
Yeah.
that's where we're
And
currently at with this.
yeah, and just to remind or whatever, that underline for anybody who didn't catch that, this is obviously on testnet, not mainnet, because obviously we're waiting
Yes, preview hard
until
fork of testnet.
yeah,
Both
yeah,
pre-prod and mainnet will fork later.
yes, yeah.
But we got to get people updated on preview first, and then this group can basically collaboratively decide when we want to fork on mainnet. So that's where we're at with that.
Yeah. And this is also, is this correct, Sam? This is also the first time that the exact parameter settings that were
Yes.
recommended to us by the Gov advisory group are out. Is there anything that you can say
So
about that? And
preview, pre-prod, and mainnet, all 3 have Conway Genesis files in the configurations we published last night. So people can look at the Conway Genesis file and see the configurations. This also has the ICC that was elected from mainnet. Every
mm,
member of that has also provided a script hash for pre-prod. On preview, I will continue to be the dictator ICC member until we get to 10.0. Just so we don't break things before we get to the mainnet hard fork on preview and whatnot, and just have people go hog wild on parameters and everything. But once we get on pre-prod, you will actually have your duly elected ICC supporting that test net for testing any parameters that we want to take on to mainnet, for example. So yes, the ICC members are in both pre-prod and mainnet, and the parameters themselves are updated for preview, pre-prod and mainnet. I did not update SanchoNet with those exact parameters that we set because that network's already running and we don't want to break things. Someone's more than welcome to submit an update proposal on an update a parameter update action on SanchoNet, and it can be voted on by the community to set them to the parameters that we set in the um, uh, Genesis files for these other environments.
Thanks, Sam. Uh, is there anything, either Leonard or Lewis, that you'd like to add here? But potentially, if we have the, I don't know, Lewis, do we have the ecosystem readiness page ready? We could
Yeah,
maybe share that in the chat with people.
yeah, let me share that now, actually. Just to let everybody know, it is constantly evolving, it's constantly changing. So what you're seeing here today, it might even change in the next couple of minutes or hours and stuff like that. But this is our readiness page. And I will post it in the chat for you guys now.
Great.
There you go.
Nice. All right. Leonard, anything that you want to add?
No, I'm just gonna have a quick snip of the page. I think we've now that we got 910 released, great work, everybody. I think our key will be to make sure this page actually focuses on 910. So we've already updated in terms of releases, different components, and also obviously the how do people get across from 900 to 910. You can obviously go directly, or you do that upgrade as Sam called out. And I guess it's worth looking a bit forward as to where we are. We've got various, besides the thresholds, there are kind of obvious dates we're targeting now, anywhere from 7th to 14th. You know, based on the thresholds, it's probably good for us to start pushing out the strong encouragement on the SPO side. I think Sam, you're already busy on that one. So and we'll probably use the communications channels to amplify that a little bit across the community to get ourselves up. I mean, I think we were 30+% exactly on 9.0.0. So I hope we can regain that level quite quickly on 9.1.0. And again, just to call out as well, of course, we're also putting together procedures so we can handle any issues that come out. So we'll start to have a tag team literally ready to handle those and to triage those and to receive those, take it forward. But it gets serious now. I think from the foundation's perspective, one of the things we also want to make sure is the Cardano wallet is good, the Explorer is in place. So next 3 or 4 days are gonna those edges of development will close out for the tooling side of it, and equally on the Block Frost side of Meows to make sure everybody's is coming the right way. So that's worth calling out.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Leonard. Yeah, and you guys can see as well, a lot of you will be SPOs here or developers. There's also readiness in that page for dApps, tooling, downstream components. So lots of good stuff in there to check if you have questions about those.
Lewis, you didn't drop the link. You
I
just gave
see
us
it.
a bunch of text about it.
Is
Oh.
it? Let me try again. 1 second.
I can see it.
Drop it
Are you
one more time.
There we go.
You got it.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Great. So, oh, hey, look, we have Kevin has joined us. So here we go. All
Having
right.
an
So
interesting
any
IT problem, Matt. If only everything could be as reliable as Cardano.
no, that's see, Kevin, you've given of yourself so much to Cardano that it has your reliability now, and I don't know, maybe it's no, it hasn't diminished yours at all. No. All right. So great. We don't have any questions in the chat yet. So if anybody does have a question now, I think we've gone through the major updates. Although Kevin, if you do want to add anything in particular that you came here burning with at all, please do. Otherwise, anybody who's in the call, please feel free to unmute and ask any questions you have. Otherwise,
Can I ask a question?
oh yeah, go
Can
ahead, sir.
we include in the environments page there where we're saying like how many blocks are being updated? How that looks like a static page to me, so I'm guessing someone's manually updating it. Can we include like how frequently we're going to be updating that so people know?
Yeah, I can add a note on that, Sam.
Like,
Yeah.
are we planning on doing it like once a day or twice a day or every hour or?
Yeah, well, at the moment, obviously, we've been doing it as we get the updates. But yes, I guess we could put in a cadence to basically check it twice a day, so midday and also end of the day, because you guys move so fast. So yeah, we can put in a cadence for twice a day. I
And
was
then
just doing ad hoc.
I would also recommend, because we like our community, linking tools like, for example, Cardano Scan that has a nice little readiness tracker there for mainly referring to the blocks and stuff, but they also have some exchanges and stuff in there. So
Yeah, I've got Cardano Scan on there as well, actually. So
oh, you do have that in there? Okay, I
yeah,
missed that.
I do. Yeah, just if you look underneath exchanges, it's right there.
Yeah. Yeah, and I suppose if you
I just wanted
do
to,
have,
I just want to say the team's working obviously really hard on this matter. Everyone, we've been yesterday we were testing all the Genesis file settings. We've been through them with a fine-tooth combs several times. But please do check through the configurations. Please do try them out, and please do get your nodes upgraded to 9.1 as quickly as you can. To answer Tom's DeBruy's question, the earliest possible date for hard fork on mainnet depends on stake pool operators upgrading as quickly as possible, and other critical infrastructure providers. So the sooner the message gets out, the sooner people upgrade, the sooner the hard fork will happen.
yeah, and we'll be at IO, we'll be posting out later on, probably in like 20, 30 minutes, an announcement about this as well. So you guys have some early information on it, but also if you want to, in any secondary channels with SPOs that give them that information, feel free. We'll be posting it out shortly here. And obviously there are already the release notes on GitHub. Yeah. All right. So now any other questions? Please feel free to unmute and ask directly. Wait for maybe 20, 30 seconds here. And if nobody else has anything else, then we'll just wrap it up for the day. Yeah, great work, everybody. Thanks from Rich. Thank you, Rich.
Thank you. The team appreciates this.
Okay. Well then, that's a short and sweet one for this. We are going to have next week. I mean, I'm assuming that we're going to have. It's not 100% confirmed, but very likely an SPO call next week, first Thursday of the month, and I'll be seeing if we can get the gov parameters that have just been released with the Conway Genesis file as one of the topics there that we discuss. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to come. We'd love to have you. And yeah, that'll be all for this week. So thanks, everybody.
Hey, one thing I want to tell everybody before everyone logs off. Today we do have the town hall. I know it is on our event, so if anyone wants to join in on town hall, please come in. I'm gonna make an announcement just now, so apologies if I ping everyone again for the second time today. Sorry, but I've got a ping.
Totally fine.
Yeah, so just want to give everyone oh, Andrew's just come in. Oh,
that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah,
yeah.
no worries.
You'll hear our last 20 seconds of chat
Yeah.
here. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. If anybody can make it over to the Intersect Town Hall later on today, do.
that would be
Yeah.
great.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
Cool.
Sounds
Everybody,
good.
great to see you,
Thanks,
everybody.
guys.
Take care. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care.
Happy
Bye.
upgrades.